We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. When you can't make them see the light, make them feel the heat. Democracy is worth dying for, because it's the most deeply honorable form of government ever devised by man. The problem is not that people are taxed too little, the problem is that government spends too much. Some people wonder all their lives if they've made a difference. The Marines don't have that problem. All great change in America begins at the dinner table. Freedom prospers when religion is vibrant and the rule of law under God is acknowledged. The best minds are not in government. If any were, business would steal them away. Freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. If we ever forget that we are one nation under God, then we will be a nation gone under. We must reject the idea that every time a law is broken, society is guilty rather than the lawbreaker. It is time to restore the American precept that each individual is accountable for his actions. Inflation is as violent as a mugger, as frightening as an armed robber, and as deadly as a hit man. Government's first duty is to protect the people, not run their lives. There are no great limits to growth because there are no limits of human intelligence, imagination, and wonder. It has been said that politics is the second oldest profession. I have learned that it bears a striking resemblance to the first. There are no easy answers, but there are simple answers. We must have the courage to do what we know is morally right. Surround yourself with the best people you can find, delegate authority, and don't interfere as long as the policy you've decided upon is being carried out. I know in my heart that man is good. That what is right will always eventually triumph. And there's purpose and worth to each and every life. My fellow Americans, I am pleased to tell you I just signed legislation which outlaws Russia forever. The bombing begins in 5 minutes. Government is like a baby. An alimentary canal with a big appetite at one end and no sense of responsibility at the other. If we love our country, we should also love our countrymen. Each generation goes further than the generation preceding it because it stands on the shoulders of that generation. You will have opportunities beyond anything we've ever known. No mother would ever willingly sacrifice her sons for territorial gain, for economic advantage, for ideology. Without God, democracy will not and cannot long endure. Concentrated power has always been the enemy of liberty.